welcome to FIFA Saved My Life. Thank you very much for joining me today on this Halloween and also this Dante Day. We have Nice's Dante as a Rulebreakers and looks good. Already done a 60-second review, guys, with my mixed feelings. I think he's good, and you know, there's a couple of little bad things which we'll go through. But I said I'd be back with a cheaper solution, and God damn it, I am. So guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, but I also give money to charity through this channel, through the profits made, and I do that to OTR this year. That is Off the Record. They are a mental health charity that deal with 11 to 25-year-olds. So just by hitting that like, just by hitting that subscribe, it is free, let me remind you, and you get to give some money to charity along the way. So thank you very much for that. Right, let's get on with it. We have a six-parter. So again, a couple of them's nice and easy, and I don't really have to show you. We've got Gold Squad. You can see there, I've done the Gold Squad. It is literally anybody you want to put in as gold. It's easy, but basically is cheaper golds as you got in there. You got this. I don't understand what the UEFA Champions League players are, but it doesn't count anyway. It still lets us go through it. I genuinely, I don't know. It's obviously a mistake there somewhere. It's supposed to say rare, I'm guessing, but EA with a mistake. I'm taken aback. I can't talk. But yes, it is a mistake, I'm guessing. I've tested it out, and yeah, just put your silvers in there, your golds in there, rares, and you can get on with it. I'm not going to show you which ones I've done because you probably got a load in your bucket that you can get rid of. So we're on to the 82. This is a League 82. You get yourself a small Electrum Players pack off this one as well, and we go from there. So we have 82-80. We get you 82-80. Again, obviously, as always, if you have players that you want to stick in and replace, by all means do. This is just a template and an idea for you to the numbers that you have to put in there to just achieve what you need to achieve. We start at the top with Voland. We have Icardi in there as well, guys. We've got Lemmer. We've got Rafa there on the other side. We've got Andre and Paredes. Clearly, we've got quite a few of Ligue 1 players in there. We also have this guy in there who's Ligue 1. We've got Kajer, the guy from AC Milan. We've got Lejet, Longley in there, guys, from Barcelona. We've got Debussy. Remember when he was good? Didn't he? It used to be at Newcastle, I think, and even was he at Arsenal as well at some point? Can't remember, but he definitely was good at one point. And you got to get this guy. That would complete it. I'm going off the deep end. I've had too much sugar. People aren't coming around for trick or treat, so I'm having to eat all the chocolate before they go bad in 3 years' time. So let's get on with Brazil. We have 85 and 75. We'll get you 85 and 75. Again, it's always a guide, but we have Jimenez up front. We have Coutinho. He is our Brazilian in this one. We have Isco Disco. We've got Foden there, guys. We've got Højbjerg. We've got Asensio there. We've got Reguilon there at left back with Equata and Matip. Along with Benega and Mende in goal. That would complete it. And what do you get for that one? You get a Smile Prime Mixed Players Pack. They've been poo this year, I'm going to be completely honest. They were that bad, I've come out of it. We've got an 84, we've got two to go. You need an 84 to 70, and you get a small Prime Electrum Players Pack for this bad boy. And we start with an 84 and 88, so you've got loads of wiggle room on this one. And we start with Diego Aspas up front. We've got Luis Alberto, we've got Isco Disco again. We've got Carrasco, we've got Canales, we've got Gnabry, got Gaya, Piqué, Philippe, Savic, and Casteels in goal. And that completes it. Again, you get an 84 and 88 for that one. And you can move on to the last one, which you get a mixed players pack. That is sucky for an 85, isn't it? You get 85 and 65 chemistry. We get you 85 and 66. That's a bit close, isn't it? We go with Casteels at left wing. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We've got Mahrez up there with Roberto Firmino. We've got Barella. We've got Ndidi there, guys, with Brozovic. We've got Guerrero at left back. We've got Thiago Silva along with Partey. We've got Trippier along with Peter Schmeichel's son. which is Kasper Schmeichel, Leicester legend. And that would complete it, guys. And then you would have a brand new Dante walking out. I can't make up my mind whether to do him or not, because I just don't know if there is better. I think there's better out there. I kind of think, do you know what? Is Kimpembe better than him? And Kimpembe's like, okay, he's like 40 grand or something, but you can always sell him again. It kind of, yeah, I don't know. You can see my but let's go through him. He is 6'2". He's low, high. He is left foot. He's 3-star, 4-star. So that is all very sexy stuff, guys. That is pointing towards a big fat yes, isn't it? We've got 79 pace. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Got 80 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. Again, stick a shadow on him. You've got 90 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. So that's not too bad. It is bearable, especially with FIFA 22. Shooting, we're going to move on from. Passing is pretty poo as well. His passing is rubbish, which as a defender, that's how you give away a lot of goals. If you are defending and you try passing it out, and interceptions are so OP this year that you can't pass it out because your defender is terrible, it kind of leads to goals. And this guy has that stink about him. He has that horrible smell of failure when it comes to passing the ball out at 73 short passing and 75 long passing. Yeah, I don't like that. That's what's put me off big time. I like the dribbling because obviously that's been rule breakered up. That's the part that's made him a rule breaker. You got 78 agility, 80 balance, 87 reactions, which is good for a defender. 90 ball control, 73 dribbling, and 90 composure. So you got the two 90s there, which are very, very, very nice to have. His defending is decent. It's not exceptional, but it's decent. 86. You've got 84 interceptions, 86 heading, 6'2", so that's decent heading. 86 defensive awareness, 87 slide tackle, and 86 slide tackle. 87 stand tackle, sorry, and 86 slide tackle. So again, decent. Put that shadow on him. You're getting a plus 10 in there as well. So that wouldn't be too bad. He would be a good, pretty fast defender with poor passing, along with 71 jumping. Again, he's 6'2", so you can kind of misread that one. You got 80 stamina, fine for a defender. You got 92 strength and 84 aggression. Now that is really good. That is really good for a central defender. So again, that's a big plus point when it comes to it and making your decision. We have leadership and team players, and no real traits to speak of. Guys, I'm torn. I am genuinely torn. A part of me just wants to complete it now and get all excitable about it. The other part of me just thinks there's better out there. There is better out there. Again, if you look, he's linkable in the fact that he's Brazilian. I've got Lodi untradeable at left back as well that I'm not playing at the moment, but I could play if I linked him to Dante because I also have Donnarumma in goal. I also have Kimpembe next to him, and then Hakimi at right back. So he would link there. And it'd probably get himself a 7 or 8. So yeah, that wouldn't be the end of the world. I could link him in. I could play him in. Is he better than what I've already got in there, which is Upamecano? So 84, Upamecano at the moment is playing that position. And again, he's good. I don't know what, again, Upamecano's acceleration is not as good, but his sprint speed's much better. His defending's roughly on par. Clearly his dribbling's not the same because that's the rule breaker bit. But again, he's quite strong and all the rest of it. And I think he's got slightly better defending. So it's which one did it go? And again, Upamecano is a life card as well. So again, I've got to look at that. Although he's an 84 now, in a week or so's time, I think he'd be an 85 because Bayern Munich won their 4th game last night, so they only got to win one more, and then he goes up to 85, so he will be on a par with this card when it comes to ranking, and also probably better. So you've got things to think about, guys. You've got lots of things to ponder before you do him. I'm looking on Footbin at the moment. He's got 2,000 thumbs down and only 600 thumbs up. So that kind of tells you the story. But I'm torn. I like him. I like a Brazilian as well. But I do like a Brazilian. I like the idea of creating myself a full Brazilian team. I've currently created myself a full French team. I've done well with that. I've actually managed to get myself into weekend league again with a full French team. So again, I like messing around with things like that, and there is always going to be good Brazilians out there. Defenders are a kind of a lacking of players when it comes to Brazilians. So if you are thinking about doing something like that, you probably want this guy in your armory, because someone like him and Marquinhos are the two best Brazilian defenders out of all of them. Again, until you get to right back and left back, and you're looking at obviously your Loddies at the moment, and then you go into your icons. But yeah, there is lots of different Brazilians out there, but central defence is not something they're blessed with at the moment. Lots of this guy would fill that void. So it really depends on your want and your need. But I've given you the cheapest solution. This has been Ben. Hit that like and subscribe. Take care of yourself as always. And if you can't, find someone who can. Bye-bye.